everybody? It's your boy Antonio, bringing to you Truth in Results Training. All right, as promised, I got a lot of them in. It's not a lot, but it's quite a bit that I wanted to answer. Questions to everybody who basically had questions on any kind of fitness topic. This week, I posted on all my social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere else, Snapchat, that if anybody had any questions for me as far as fitness, DM me, shoot them my way, and I was going to gather them all up and create one video for everybody. So if anybody else had any questions or whatnot, they can, look at the video and they can see for themselves, because I'm sure since somebody else have a question, that don't mean somebody else in the world maybe had that same question. So I decided to gather everything up and make a video of it. So if anybody can, have any other questions in the future, I can shoot them the video and just make it all at one. All right. So first things first. First question that I got from Terrence. Okay. How to achieve a bicep peak. Okay. He stated and went on and on about how he actually got a nice thick bicep, but he don't have that bicep peak. Okay, basically what a peak is, you got your bicep, okay, and on top you got like a little muscle that sits like it's a placement, like right on top of your bicep. Okay, for example, like so if this was the bicep, you can see mine kind of coming in. It ends right there, and on top you get the extra little peak that comes in. Okay, all right, this one is better. So I got this bicep here, and on top you get the little peak. Okay, so I guess his is just flat out. Okay. All right, how to achieve that is this. For one, everybody can get a bicep peak, and I'm going to tell you why. It depends on your genetic makeup, okay? Everybody's body is not the same. So let's use, for example, if anybody knew anything about Kai Green, they know right away that he has one of the best, if not the best, bicep peak there is in the game, okay? So just Google Kai Green, whoever don't know who he is or whatever, one of the best bodybuilders right now in general. Okay, so now, for example, if you look at somebody like Phil Heath, who's the #1 right now, he doesn't have that bicep peak. So it depends on your genetic makeup. Now, if you do have that makeup in you to achieve that bicep peak, you want to do a lot of outside bicep curls. For example, don't focus on this. Don't focus on this. Okay, this is going to get you that inner head. Okay, if you're looking at it, that's going to get you that inner head right here. Okay, a lot of this. Okay, what you want to do if you have that genetic makeup, reverse grip. Okay, work on that outer bicep head. Okay, because a bicep peak is not coming from inside. Okay, if you see mine is not coming from inside. Mine is coming from outside. It's this little muscle right here that makes that bicep peak. Okay, that's the difference of it. Okay, so do a lot of reverse grip curls, and you can also do a lot of hammer grip curls too as well. Okay, that's one. So focus them on those two when it comes to achieving that bicep peak. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, my man. Okay, all right, I'm just checking it off as I go. All right, next, my man Scott. All right, he asks how to make ab muscles pop. Okay, all right, so if anybody knows this, I've made previous videos about this too. Abs is made in the kitchen. Okay, and what that means is eat a lot of clean foods. For example, I know a lot of people who has a strong midsection, a strong core, and you can see they got a little abs in their midsection, but they don't really pop. Okay, to answer Scott's question, the thinner your body fat percentage is, that's the more you'll see your abs pop. Okay, so if your body fat percentage is relatively high and you go in there and you're doing a whole bunch of sit-ups, you're doing a whole bunch of crunches, leg crunches, any kind of ab work, ab roller, whatever you name it, you just not going to get that pop in your abs. Okay, your body fat percentage has to be low. Okay, So remember that. It starts in the kitchen when it comes to your abs, but do not forget to train them, because when you start to shred your body fat percentage, you're gonna start seeing those lines come in, and even your serratus muscles. Those are the muscles that are like fingers on the side of your, in your midsection, okay? So still work your abs, but they're not gonna pop unless you get your body fat percentage down, okay? Hope that answers your question, Scott. All right, next, my man Tony. They call me Tony for short. All right, Tony, he says, what is the best body fat percentage if not competing? Speaking of body fat percentage. All right, so body fat percentage. Use me for example, okay? I don't plan on competing. I don't plan on doing any of that. I thought I wanted to do that, but I'm not trying to sound like a type of person, but a wrong type of person, but you know, you diet your body down to 3%, which is unhealthy if you think about it. So if anybody had any questions on that, let me know. You diet your body down to so little a percentage, which is unhealthy, to achieve an award, okay, and a trophy. That's it, okay. I can if I wanted to, like that. I have the genetic make to do it. I don't want to compete, but if you, to answer Tony's question, the healthiest body fat percentage that you want to stick around the best, if you're not planning on competing like myself, is my physique, okay? I think I have a really good physique as far as just a normal, average person walking around who does not want to compete. I would say my percentage is around, 10 to 11%. Again, my body fat is really thin. I mean, this is what you see. This is what it is, okay? Same my midsection, same my upper chest, okay? So basically, your body fat percentage is not that high when you start seeing your actual muscle, okay? So remember that if you start flexing in the mirror and you start seeing all your little like small muscles, and you start if you're not grabbing a lot of it, your body fat percentage is pretty low. But if you want that actual percentage check, go, there's shops around here throughout the city. I'm sure they have some around you yourself too, that you can get your body fat percentage checked. I don't know how much it costs. I never really looked into it. But again, anywhere between 10, 11, 12, even 13, 14 is ideal just to walk around, okay? When you're talking 20 above, anything like that, it's kind of high, okay? So hope that answers your question, Tony. All right, my girl Kim, she wants to know what different exercises is best for glutes, okay? Different exercises is best for glutes, okay? For anybody who knows me, I preach all the time on squats, okay? Squats is gonna get your hams, your glutes. Anybody who does squats the proper way, once you do a good session of the next day, your glutes will be sore, I promise you. If you go for hypertrophy or if you go for heavy, you're gonna feel it in your glutes. If you've been doing it, you wanna switch it up a while, do a lot of walking lunges. Walking lunges is gonna get you there too. And if you wanna do a lot of isolation movement, that is basically a single body part, like your glute or your left or right leg, and you want to do like one-legged kickbacks for your glutes, okay? It works your hams on that stuff too, but its primary is your glutes. If you want to get tricky with it, Kim, you can also do things like reverse laying down leg curls, okay? That also work your glutes, okay? You also got things like laying hip thrust with the barbell too, if you want to get fancy with it. Basically, you lay flat, you put the bar across your hip area, the barbell, obviously the weights on each side, and you start lifting your glutes up, okay? And you squeeze to the top, okay? You keep your heels planted, but you lift your glutes up, okay? If you want to get like fancy with it, okay? But I preach squats. I mean, squats is going to hit your glutes where it is, okay? All right, so next question, okay? My man Tom, okay? Tom, he asked, do you recommend bulking or cutting, okay? All right, I'm a natural bodybuilder, fitness guy. I'm all about natural. So yes, my physique is obtainable. Never took anything in my life. With that being said, I never cut it. I never bulked. Meaning, you know, eat all kind of food that you want so the scale can go up in a bad way, okay? If you're natural, you know, stick to your clean meals, but throw in some cheat meals here and there if you want to, you know, have a hot dog or whatever. Again, if you're not competing, you're living your normal life. Again, you know, do your, you know, eat bulk clean, meaning eat a lot of clean foods. Eat your chicken, eat your fish, eat your pasta, eat your brown rice. You can throw in a little white rice here and there. Not all the time, but you can throw it in here and there. Snacks, you can throw those in. And then you can always, like I say, throw in some you know, your cheat meals here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not competing or anything like that. Now, if you're competing or something like that, all hands on deck. You're gonna eat clean all the time. But don't worry about, I'm gonna eat bad all the time to bulk and do all this. And I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why, Tom. Because let's say myself, I start going a binge eating. I'm gonna start eating all these foods. I'm gonna start, you know, just to gain weight. You know, I'm about to start doing that, okay? When it's time for me to cut, okay, there's a great chance and it's a safe bet that you're gonna lose everything that you put on. Remember, as a natural bodybuilder, your body does not want to store a whole bunch of muscle. I don't care if you eat unhealthy all the time and you work out every day, twice a day. You know, don't get caught up in what everybody else is telling you that you can, you know, if I eat dirty all the time and I work out all the time, I can turn fat into muscle. It does not work that way if you're natural, period. Okay? When you start to diet down, you're going to look even worse. Because and it's gonna be upsetting because you're gonna see the scale moving up, but then when it's time to cut, you're gonna look like you did anything because your body wants to be thin. It doesn't want to gain all this muscle. Okay, now if you're on performance enhancements and stuff like that, you can bulk till the cows come home. Okay, I guarantee you're gonna see some muscle on that level. But if you're natural, I don't recommend it. Okay. So ideally, you want to shoot for a lot of clean foods and throw in your unhealthy also, just to help you out in that aspect, okay? So keep it normal, keep it natural, and you should be good to go on that, okay? All right, so this person did not leave a name. So what is the best exercise routine? I guess he's meaning for like superset, drop sets, rest pause or whatever. I mean, if this is what you're asking, he didn't ask, like I said, he didn't leave a name, but if this is what you're asking, switch it up. There's not I'm gonna do this only or do that only. I like to use me example. That's why I say follow me, guys. I'm what you want to do when it comes to natural bodybuilding, okay? Me, I switch it up. I throw in, some days I throw in some supersets, some days I throw in drop sets, some days I throw in rest pause sets, depending on how my body is feeling. Remember, your body is never going to lie to you. It's going to tell you straight up what it feels it wants to do and go with that, okay? Don't go in there and say, I'm going to do drop sets only, I'm going to do supersets only, I'm going to do all. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Listen to your body. If your body say, hey, I want a pyramid today, meaning you pick a weight that you can do 10 to 15 reps or 10 to 12 reps, and then on your third set, move the weight up, that you're going to get 6 to 8 reps. Boom. After that third and final set, move the weight up again, that you're going to do 3 reps. That's a pyramid. And if you want to pyramid like me, I pyramid down a lot. So reverse that, okay? Go with your body, okay? If that's what you're asking. All right, my man Van Don. Okay, what's up, V? Been knowing him for a long time. Any hardcore oblique workouts. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a video here. Okay.
To shop it for profit, hustle legit. Cop a big bit, separate it. To shop it for profit, hustle legit, hustle legit, hustle legit, hustle legit. Shut up the prophet.
We be getting respect, we be getting paper, we be getting stronger, we're doing it major. We're moving, hell yeah, we're moving. Gonna make a movement, buy the house and move in. We be getting respect, we be getting paper, we be getting stronger, we're doing it major. We're moving, hell yeah, we're moving. Gonna make movements, buy the house and move in. We be laying bricks and we be laying roofs on. We be serving drinks, yeah, we be cooking food on. We be building beats and we be building websites, working at the day jobs and we working all night. We be playing music, we be throwing parties. If they're paying then we're playing, we'll celebrate in Spain. All our money's hard earned, but we spend it easy. Why be alive if we ain't living life? Life's so real, I'm writing what I feel. I shout out my whole family like I be writing my will, because I came from the grain like a single grass blade. This my time to shine, but one day I will fade. For now I gotta rap it, stop the world from forgetting. Gotta do it, gotta get it, or one day I will regret it. I live it cause I love it, and I love it cause I live it. I'm doing it now so I can say that I did it. We be getting respect, we be getting paper.
And if you see those videos, V, those type of workouts that I do for my abs, okay, I never really had let's say, my body fat was never that high that I have to really like diet down, anything like that. But these are the type of obliques that I usually do when I work out. You can also throw in, I'm sure you heard this before, I'm sure you could throw in some dragonflies. I used to do that a lot. You lay on the flat bench, lock your hands behind the bench, and raise your legs all the way up. Keep them straight, okay? A lot of control. Don't bring them all the way down. So if this is your legs and this is your back and head here, lock your hands behind the bench, raise up. Keep that tension in your abs, okay? Go slow, up, down, okay? That's a really advanced ab workout. But again, I mean, you ask for hardcore obliques. I used to do those a long time ago. I'm sure I still could do it, but I found out that when I'm supersetting what I showed you, it works a lot. I mean, my abs is burning when I'm done with them, and I do a lot of supersets. But like I answered, what's his name? I answered, what was his name? I answered, here we go, Scott. He asked to make the best ab pop. Well, I'm sure you know this too, diet. You know, you can do all these exercises that I mentioned, but if your body fat percentage is high, you're not going to see them. Period. You're going to have to diet down for that. So, but we'll talk when we meet up. We'll talk. I'm sure you come to the Chicago soon. So I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, let me know. Okay. All right. So my man Eddie, he asked, what is the best way to get a strong bench? Okay, get the hell out. All right. I'm assuming you mean in a flat bench press, barbell, not dumbbell. I'm a dumbbell guy. But if you're talking about both or just a regular bench press, rest, pause, and pause sets. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. When you're benching, you see a lot of people do this, right? They bring it down, they bounce it off your chest, go up, bounce it off your chest, go up. That's okay. I don't recommend bouncing weight off your chest, especially if you start going high. Control the weight and bring it down. But what you want to do to increase your strength, bring the bar halfway down. So if this is your chest, okay, bring the bar halfway down, so like right here. Don't let it touch. Keep the tension here. Pause it for a second. Explode up, okay? Bring it down again. This much, explode up. This much, explode up, okay? You keep tension on your pecs, and also you're not bouncing, okay? Once you pause and explode up, you are creating brute strength when it comes to the bench press, okay? Over time, keep doing that. Once you hit like about a good 12 with that, increase the weight, okay? Increase the weight until you can get like around a good 3 to 5 reps at that. hence have a spotter, okay? Because if you having a bad day, you know, or whatever, if you can't get it up, your spotter will help you, okay? Especially when you start going to that heavy rep, okay? But rest, pause, and pause reps. You want to focus on that. That's what helped me out, and it helped out a lot, okay? All right, so I hope that answers your question, Eddie. All right, Flex 191. Why the name Truth and Results Training? Haha, forgot I put that down there from him, okay? All right, Flex 191. Why the name Truth and Results Training? I've been doing this for going on, I'm pushing 12 years now of me working out, okay? I'm pushing 12 years. Out of 12 years, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. People say, I can do this, I can do that. They give advice, they do this. But I don't see the results, okay? Not only that, when people come to the gym, they want results, whether it's have a good physique, whether you working on your cardio, whether you want to diet down, you're trying to get shredded, you're trying to get toned, whatever the case may be, you're looking for results. Am I right? Okay, so with that being said, I thought of the name Truth in Results Training, okay? I wanted to create a brand that I live by my name. You know, I could say some fancy, you know, Antonio Fitness or whatever, but I wanted to create a brand that I live by. I don't know about anybody else, but when I train my clients and when my clients come to me or when I'm training, I train for results. Like I say, whatever it is it may be, I train for results. That's why the name Truth in Results Training, okay? All right, next one, I have 1, 2, 3 more, okay, 3 more. All right, Tommy. All right, can you get good results going to the gym twice a week and eating clean? All right, if you come to me, if you want to be one of my clients and they say that and they want to go to the gym twice a week, it's not going to happen. I tell all my clients, you're gonna need at least give me at least 3 to 4 days, at least. But to answer your question, you ask, can you get good results? You can get some kind of results if you eat clean, if you're in a calorie surplus, meaning you eat enough calories throughout the day, more than you burn. You can get some okay results. But again, when I'm training my clients and when I'm training, I train for what's optimal, which is the best, the strongest version of myself. And I train for results, the best way. So I need to go, and an individual needs to go at least 3 to 4 times, at least a week to get great results, okay? But if you want to do it 2 times a week, if you got a job that you know won't let you go more than 2 times a week, that's, you know, that's it. At least you're going, right? But I would say try to get another day in. Try to get that 3rd day in for that, okay? Tiffany, she asked, I seen your last video on Facebook fan page on abs, but describe the difference between defined abs and strong core. I like that, Tiffany, I like that. It pretty much speaks for itself. Defined abs is what I said earlier in this video. If you diet down, if your body fat percentage is low, and you start seeing your abs pop, that's, you have strong abs and you have defined abs. If your body fat percentage is relatively high, you could have a strong core, but they're not going to be defined at all, because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hidden under a layer of fat because your body fat percentage is not low enough. Okay, so you can have strong core, but not defined abs, and vice versa. You can have defined abs. I mean, you can have a strong core. But to be honest with you, if you have defined abs, 9.5 times out of 10, you're gonna have a strong core. Because if you don't have a strong core, you're not gonna have any abs. That's just the bottom line, okay? But remember, make sure you train, in that video you're talking about, make sure you train your abs, because a lot of workout that you do requires you to have a strong abs, and you can have optimal results in your training if you have a strong core, okay? All right, Alice, last one. Alice, how does one know when they are in good shape? That's pretty simple. When you first start working out, doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter if it's running, weightlifting, or whatever. If you're not in shape, you're gonna get winded. You're gonna get winded, and you're gonna get winded fast. Meaning, whatever you do, you're gonna start sweating. You're gonna have to take a break. Things of that nature. When you start to notice you in shape, you can go longer in the gym. You can push harder in the gym, whether if it's running, cardio, weightlifting, whatever you're doing, you're gonna see that you are able to do a lot more than what you used to do. And to know when you're truly in shape, you are able to push yourself further than what your body is capable of doing. For example, let's say you're running. You wanna say, oh, I'm tired. I'm about to give up. But then you look up, you still doing it for like 10 minutes, okay? Well, that lets you know when you're in good shape, because if you're not in good shape, it doesn't matter if you're gonna push further or not, your body is gonna tap out. That's just the bottom line of it, okay? So that's when you know you're in shape. Same thing with the reps, say when you're doing curls, you say, I wanna do 15 with this amount of weight or whatever, and you're doing and it's lightweight, it's not heavy at all, and you're going, I wanna do it, and your body is like, I can't do it no more. And you start sweating, you start getting fatigued, you feel like you're gonna pass out, that's when you know you're not in good shape, okay? I hope that answered everybody's questions. I'm gonna be doing some more of these. I know I'm helping everybody who asked me questions. I hope anybody else who have questions like this, they can view here and I can answer it for them. Other than that, I'm gonna be pushing some more stuff on here. So be looking out for a training video very soon. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter also, and my Facebook fan page, because I'm going live on everything now, and I see a lot of people like that too. Other than that, you guys have a good day. Eat clean, no dirty broken over here, no dirty broken. So eat clean. All right. I'll talk to everybody later. Have a good day. All right. Peace.